Hello and welcome to the Superscript New Comic Book Minute. It is a light week because it is the week between Christmas and New Year's. But there are a few books that we do each want to talk about this week. I'm going to start it off with Devil's Reign, Part 2. Chip Zdarsky, it's a Hell's Kitchen kind of like, street level superhero story involving Kingpin and Spider-Man and Taskmaster and lots of Daredevil and lots of Elektra. Wilson Fisk is running for president and a criminal running for president. There may be some, ripped right from the headline sort of stuff going on there. It's really good. We have some, we just got copies of the first issue back in too, if you missed it. I really suggest you read it. It's some of Zdarsky's best work for Marvel yet. And then issue 1, this is one of the few new titles this week, is Sword of Hyperborea by Mike Mignola, the one, the only. It's in the Hellboy universe, but also Hyperborea, so Hellboy, Conan the Barbarian, Mike Mignola. If you have not purchased this comic mentally already from hearing that, I don't know how to help you. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's as good as I just made it sound like it would be, because I haven't read it yet. But, again, Hellboy, Mignola, Conan. And then finally, so this is going to be a hot book this week. Apache Delivery Service, the new Matt Kindt book. There was a heavy allocation on this, not just to our store, but comic shops around the country. So this is a good book. We're going to sell out of it really early tomorrow, I am sure. There is a second printing that's already been announced, so if you do want to check out the new Matt Kindt book, which you do, you should let us know to get you that second printing and subscribe to it, even if you can't, get here early enough to pick up the first copy in the morning. Or go to visit our shop on the Comic Hub app and add it to your file right away. It's a race. It's on.
Go ahead, Nick.
Oh, let's see. This week, I am planning on reading Daisy #2. If you like horror and crime stories and creepy small towns with weird, perhaps like creepy biblical references happening, then
Love Daisy.
Daisy is the book for you. This is issue 2. It's just a 5-parter from Dark Horse comic book company. Then new one from Jeff Lemire, Swamp Thing Green Hell. This is a DC Black Label book, which means you might see Swamp Thing's butt
in magazine size,
larger than normal size format. But yeah, Jeff Lemire. I assume this is going to be a 3-parter because Jeff Lemire likes his 3-parters, it seems. And,
especially for Black Label.
Yeah. And yeah, this is some new Swamp Thing. So I am very much looking forward to this. Swamp Thing, I feel like, has been on a resurgence lately.
Yeah,
bunch of good new Swamp Thing stuff.
They keep giving it to good writers.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. And then we've got Stray Dogs, Dog Days, the return of 2020's, perhaps, can we just call it, biggest miniseries?
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I think so at this point.
Yeah.
Certainly, the most, had you asked someone what will be the biggest series at the beginning of the year, would have been, Unknown
was
Creative
off the
Team.
rate. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So they're back. They're doing, I believe this is going to be a 2-parter. This is the A cover. They're doing the cool horror movie variant covers again. Yeah, so as it has been described, Stray Dogs as Silence of the Lambs meets All Dogs Go to Heaven. What more could you really want? We've got the original series in trade, in case you missed it, and this new Dog Days in issues. So make sure to grab that. This will be a hot book as well this week.
And finally, what I'm looking forward to reading this week, Wastelanders Star-Lord, issue 1. So in a world where superheroes have been killed off by villains, the few superheroes who still remain must fight to prevail. Looking forward to that. Another #1, Timeless. So I'm super interested in reading this one. The future of the Marvel Universe will be revealed right here with Kang, the timeless being of Kang. So I'm looking forward to that one. It's a thick issue. Oh, and Jed McKay is writing that one, so should be exciting to check out.
Writing something else this week too? Is he also writing?
Shoot, what was it? Yes, he is.
Jed McKay.
Come into the store, find out on the table what else Jed McKay is writing. And
Not
no,
Wasteland.
not Wastelanders. And finally, Another Dune title, so another new number 1, Dune, The Whisper of Caladan Seas. So Brian Herbert is one of the contributing writers.
Death of Doctor Strange.
Yes, that was it.
Number 4, out this week.
Mm-hmm.
But this is number 1 of Dune, Whisper of the Caladan Seas. Brian Herbert is one of the writers on it. I have just been reading the books for the first time, so I am looking forward to this one so I can see a little side story graphically, with pictures and whatnot. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. So let us know what you're looking forward to reading in the comments. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Stay safe. Oh, also, since it's light week, it's always a good time to catch up on reading. So if you've got some stuff hanging out in your file, swing on by the shop
and pick up the books in your
may
file.
not be part of an inside joke from before we started recording. No, but seriously, if you do have stuff, you can fill the time by catching up on some of your
And don't forget, it's almost tax season is right around the corner. So,
unrelated to that. Have a good one, guys.
Happy New Year.